Race 1 of the 2024 Pirelli Portuguese round. Decent start from Nicolo Bulliga from the middle row of the grid. Alex Lowe's moving across to block him. Danilo Petrucci will try to defend the inside line. Alex Lowe's able to outbrake top rat Razgatlioglu, who looked a little nervous turning in there to turn 1 and has lost 2 places as a result. Bulliga in 4th, ahead of Michael van der Mark, and further back down the order, side by side there as Petrucci runs wide, and an opportunity further down the order.
Terrible start for Bautista. He's down about P15 at this stage and absolutely nowhere. He's battling with Rabat, Agador and Iannone.
As there's contact in towards turn 5, another of the pinch points on the opening lap. Alex Lowe's bursting away, super start from him. Toprak Razgatlioglu recovering the place now against Danilo Petrucci. Nicolo Bulliga behind him in P4.
Yeah, this is going to be all about managing the tyres around here as well. And we know that's always been one of Lowe's strong suits. The Kawasaki in the hotter temperatures working much better than it has at any point in recent years. So Lowe's with a great start and then able to take that high ground into turn 1 from Toprak.
And Michael van der Mark here attacking Nicolo Bulliga. He's in sight of the podium places as things stand. Danilo Petrucci, the best placed Ducati. 3 different manufacturers in your top 3 positions as things stand.
Van der Mark attacks on Bulliga.
Just as a lap ago, Michael van der Mark tries to get down the inside of Nicolo Bulliga, but this time he's got it done, and Jonathan Rea wants to capitalise as well, trying to build up his momentum on the outside of Bulliga. He'll now have the acceleration and the cutback, but we know how strong the Ducati is through the final sector here in Portimao. We saw it time and time again in the hands of Alvaro Bautista last season, and it has been the case for both of those factory Ducatis through free practice this weekend as well. Rea onto the tail of Bulliga then, still attacking for 5th position, but now Michael van der Mark has got clear and into P4.
Yeah, van der Mark's the fastest rider on the racetrack as well. It was fastest laps from everyone, but Bautista comes through there and Iannone as well, and he needs to make that progress.
Now we see Toprak's pace unleashed as he comes off the final turn at the end of lap 3 to try and pull alongside Alex Lowe's. Last of the late breakers, Toprak in towards turn 1. Watch out for Petrucci, it's going to be tight there. Alex Lowe's gets the cut back on Razgatlioglu. Petrucci not quite able to capitalise, he remains in 3rd. And Michael van der Mark is coming for all of the riders in front of him now. Less than half a second covering your lead quartet. Oh, Jonathan Rea! Oh, good save from Jonathan Rea as he almost goes up the back of Michael van der Mark, picks the bike back up, but has dropped down to 7th position.
Look at the save from it. That's a full-on crash for Johnny, and he needs a bit of luck.
Razgatlioglu attacking Alex Lowe's. He's had a couple of goes at Lowe's already into turn 1. On each occasion previously, Lowe's has been able to defend. He's going to try to do so here. That's brave from Alex Lowe's, but Razgatlioglu eventually rides him out of room. Lowe's now with the cut back in towards turn 3. I'm sure he'll attack back into 5. Petrucci's going to bottle him up here because he's run wide through the slowest corner on the circuit. 55 kilometres per hour through turn 3. Alex Lowe's then will have the opportunity in towards turn 5. The 400-metre back straight in towards that VIP tower. Running wide, Toprak Razgatlioglu. Alex Lowe's will come through for 2nd position, and Michael van der Mark pulls alongside for 3rd as well. Toprak struggling in the first third of this race 1. Onto the start finish straight to start lap 10, and Razgatlioglu's already alongside Petrucci, who takes a sneaky glance over his right shoulder and realises the position is already lost. Petrucci then will turn back to see if he can draw back alongside, and he does so forcefully there, Petrucci. That will catch Razgatlioglu by surprise, and he won't have enjoyed seeing Petrucci pull back alongside him.
But you can see again, Toprak struggling on the front end, struggling to get that bike stopped the way he wants to stop it.
It's Razgatlioglu with the slipstream advantage, gaining all the time into braking, and you can see actually it looks like Petrucci outbrakes Razgatlioglu into turn 1.
But that's what we've seen all the way through this race. If you think about Lowe's, lap 1 attacks Toprak into turn 1, defends the positions as well.
Bautista from way back against Alex Lowe's to make the pass. That's going to be for 4th position, and Bautista next in line for him is Michael van der Mark, and up towards the podium places already. Razgatlioglu with a little wheelie coming off the final turn. He's got the momentum to pass Danilo Petrucci this time at the start of lap 12, and this time breaks away from him. It's time to go for Toprak Razgatlioglu.
You can see again there for Petrucci still in a position to hang with Razgatlioglu. He's going to attack into 3.
Just as he did previously. Last time that Toprak got through for track position, Petrucci answers straight back. He's a little bit offline through here. Razgatlioglu will carry his momentum better. 440 metres in the run towards turn 5. Michael van der Mark also buzzing around the tail of the 2 leaders, and now Bautista is less than 7 tenths of a second from top spot. Razgatlioglu in turn trying to hunt down Danilo Petrucci. 0.4 of a second now covering your lead quartet, and Bautista menacing as well. Razgatlioglu makes the pass on Danilo Petrucci. Can Petrucci get back through on the inside towards turn 3? I'm not sure he's quite close enough this time. Razgatlioglu will defend. Petrucci on the standard racing line, and Van der Mark will come through at the slowest corner on the circuit, turn 3, and it's a BMW 1-2. Petrucci answers straight back. Opens the door for Alvaro Bautista in towards turn 5. They're practically 3 abreast. We're riding on board into the braking zone side by side. 4P2 Petrucci recovers against Michael van der Mark, and now it's up to Razgatlioglu to really set sail, with Alvaro Bautista needing to pass 2 bikes before he can land a blow. There goes Bautista to pass Michael van der Mark and through into 3rd. So straightforward for Alvaro Bautista in the end. Up ahead of the first of the BMWs, another one still to go in P1. Bautista's got the run on Petrucci coming off the final turn at the end of lap 17. They are nose to tail. Petrucci moves to the inside. That's only going to give Bautista the racing line in towards turn 1. Who's deepest on the brakes? It's pretty level between them. Petrucci tries to pinch him up. Remember, these two collided on the opening lap in Moss. Bautista's the smarter of the two there. Great cut back that from Alvaro Bautista. Petrucci will now have the inside into turn 3. He's got to be careful not to go up the back of the reigning world champion, and Bautista lives to fight another day. He holds on to P2. Well, it's revenge for Toprak Razgatlioglu. A year ago, he slammed the tank in frustration as Bautista picked him in the run to the line to complete a Portimao hat-trick. Toprak Razgatlioglu rounds the final turn. He will win his 11th consecutive victory in WorldSBK to match Jonathan Rea and Alvaro Bautista in the history books. He's had to work for it, but Toprak Razgatlioglu wins race 1 in Portimao. 0.8 of a second ahead of Alvaro Bautista. Superb comeback from Bautista from 13th at the end of the opening lap to take P2. Danilo Petrucci back on the podium. 2nd consecutive round on the podium for the Barney Ducati man. Garrett Gerloff with comfortably his best performance and best result of the season so far. And 3 BMWs in the top 6 places, with Van der Mark holding on ahead of Bulliger for P6.